So I have already applied a mousse foundation, a light coverage mousse foundation all over my face, and I went in with this Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer to spot conceal any imperfection. Then I curled my lashes and I applied a layer of e.l.f. Studio eyelid primer all over my eyelids and smoothed it out with my ring finger to create a nice canvas for the eyeshadows. Then I'm using this shimmery sort of like a pressed pigments from Victoria's Secret. It's sort of like a champagne color, champagne rose gold color. I just tapped that on my main lids, basically in the center, all over the whole lid. And I'm using this this Stylium Tools fluffy blending brush, and I went in with the lightest shade from the Inglot eyeshadow trio eyeshadows, and I went in right above the Victoria's Secret pigment, basically just in your crease area. If you're monolids or you can't really find a crease, basically just kind of look down and you'll find a crease or your orbit bone. Then I went in with the second shade, which is like a medium cranberry color, and I applied just tiny bit into the outer crease area for a little bit depth. Then I went in with the darkest shade, which is sort of like a purplish plum color, and I just lightly tapped that color on the outer corner, create a slight outer V. This will be sort of that accent color, and you just want to create a dimension with those three shades, and you can see there's a depth going from light to dark. And yeah, and then I went in with this pencil brush from Stylium Tool, and I went in with the medium shade, cranberry shade again, and applied that on the lower outer half along the lower lash line for a bit of shadow. And then I went in with the darker color again on the very outer corner of the lower lash line, and also create that V just to darken up the outer V a little bit with the pencil brush. Then I went back into that Victoria's Secret pressed pigment and just lightly applied some of that color onto the lower tear dot to brighten up the look, and ties in with the top lids. And this is the close-up, as you can see. Now I went back with the fluffy brush and I tapped lightly into this lightest shade. This is a face palette from Physicians Formula. It's like a bronzer palette, and that would be my highlighting color. Now I'm just using the Inglot matte black eyeliner, and I'm just lining very closely to my top lashes, create a very subtle slight wing. And I don't think I have a separate video on how to line create a wing eyeliner, so this is pretty detailed, as you can see. Yep, and just line a really close to the top lash line and create a slight wing. You don't want this to be too dramatic because the whole red theme is already kind of dramatic. Then I went with the Clinique brown, this is a chocolatey brown eye pencil eyeliner, and I'm just lightly lining the lower waterline and lower lash line to add a little bit depth again. And I'm trying out this Julep American Beauty volumizing mascara. I'm applying that both on top and lower lashes. I hated it. Then I use these sort of like a really bright hot pink blush. I got that from the Ipsy bag, and I'm taking slightly on the angled Stylium Tool face brush, and I'm just lightly apply this color onto the cheeks use very lightly because it's very pigmented. And then I went with the e.l.f. blush, but this is more like a highlighting color, champagne highlighting color, so I just dabbed that on the top of my cheekbones. And for my eyebrows, I just lightly brushed through with a clear brow gel. And for my lips, I basically I mixed all the lip colors in the palette. Basically, I mixed these two colors. One is from Skin, and this is a bright coral lipstick. I basically melted this lip color and mixed it with the Lancome lipstick, which is a sort of a garnet color, sort of like a deep blackberry, like a deep cranberry color. Anyways, I had this for a long time. I just mixed those two together, and then I just tapped it with my finger onto my lips for a softer approach. Hope you enjoy this.